こんばんは。よいしょ。今日もやっていきます。めっちゃ続きが気になる。あ、そう。はい。気になるんだけど、ちょっとやりたいことも、やらなきゃいけないことを、いくつかあって、なんだっけ？あれ？なんか白いの出てたけど、これか。ハミッシュと、これはシャーロットでしょ？お金取りに行かなきゃいけないのかな。とりあえず、ハミッシュのとこ行きますか。はい。今日も元気に。ふきふき。よし、行こう。あ、こっちにも進めるんや。今日は何時まで？ちょっとね、体調があんまりめっちゃ元気ってわけじゃないから、長いことできないかもしれないけど。いや、ちょっとやるかどうか迷ったんですけど、気になりすぎて、続きが。いやー、罪ですよ、本当に。はい？何ですか？あ、おーい。おーい。すいません。誰？帽子交換か。男、関わっちゃならねえ。だったら自分まで偉い目に遭いそうで今は。はい。大丈夫だよ。間違えちゃったボタン。ここら辺はさ、肉食の動物結構いっぱいいるんだね。狼かな？昨日あった。ハミシさんはここに住んでるのね。入っていいのかな？勝手に。外にいるのかな？あ、中っぽいな。お邪魔しまーす。開きません。裏口やったんか。ドスンってしちゃった。
You said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go to my boat.
Good.
Here she is.
もう船で行くんだ。
What are we fishing for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The great tyrant.
Oh.
Mean as hell
魚
northern
の
pike.
王様？
Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You can have the spare.
お、ルアーだ。
Pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to.
オッケー。私がこうのね。釣り場まで漕いでいけ。チラシ？すぐそこじゃないですか。はい。伝説の北川カマスを捕まえろ。ルアーついてるの？餌ホイール。これか。 湖用ルアー、湖に生息する伝説の魚を釣るのに使う。どれかな。自分が臭い。
Tried coins, shell casings, even a medal. Finally found something he seems to like. Now I hear you can buy him in a shop.
Well, satisfying. Getting them with something shop bought.
Easy for you to say. But maybe I'm inclined to agree.
餌に引き寄せられた魚、食いつく前にかじることが多い。ゆっくりリールを巻きながら長押しで魚をおびき寄せ、上がった。
Whoa, what's this?
You got something?
I got something, all right.
言ってるけど。
Hey, you need
Come on now, Tyron, I got you. I got you. Come on.
何も感じないですけれども。けど、ボートに戻れ。あ、そういうこと？漕いでいくってことか。ごめん。もう体で助けに行くのかと思った。あ、違う。間違えてる。こっち。エルさんこんばんは。雲がこっち見てる。こう？はい。こうかな？分かってる。分かってるんだけど、あ、来た。あ、仕事中なんや。お疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。お仕事頑張ってください。まだお仕事中なんか大変やな。
You want another go at him? I still got my lure.
Nah. He's your fish now. Cast away.
堤防まで漕いでいけ。見て、こう。どっちに進むのかいまいちわからん。そうだよね。こっちだ。釣れるんかな、私に。そうだっていらないんだもんね。誰かが下向くの。え？私あんまりこのゲームの釣り好きじゃないんだよな。はーい。まだ早く終わらせたい、このクエスト。はい。
That him?
Come
on.
なんでやってみた、言われた通りに。早く終わらせたいのに。もう一回遠くに投げよう。
Just a bit faster now.
こっちだよね。合ってるよね。遅いのかな、話すの。集中。なーい。もう少し速度を上げろ。そんなこと書かれてないじゃないですか。速度を上げる。速度を上げるってどうやってしたらいい？こう。これ話していいのかな？話していいみたい。
Time to reel. Don't let him pull you.
はいはいはいはいはいはい。はいはいはいはいはい。急げ急げ。暴れないで暴れないで。やってるやってる。できるだけやってる。あ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。全然こっちに来んけど。全然疲れないよこの人。あ、そういうこと？どんどんどんどん遠くに行くもん。早い早い早い。生き返るの早い。あ、そうなんだ。そういうことね。こうか。こうね。で、こう。覚えてきた覚えてきた。なんか、アーサー、ダメージ食らってない？こうか。オッケー。こう。大事なこともうちょっと早く教えてきてほしい。早く教えてきて。早く教えてほしい。 いろんなボタンを押す必要がありますよって。な、はみおじ。これで、糸が遠くに行くの防いで、竿立てで、わかった。私もそう思う。頑張ってるもん。めっちゃ元気なんです。あとちょっとじゃない？いいぞ、いいぞ。おっとっと。ダメダメダメダメダメダメダメダメダメダメダメダメ。いい子だよ。お、起きた。なんか殴ってるのなんで？
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? You caught him. Let's roll back.
どんな魚なのかはさ、見せてくれないんだね。どうしてだ？
Here. Hold her. Pass me the tyrant. That is if you're sure you don't want him.
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
Wow.
Give his honors, then. He sure was something, huh?
He was. Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to
鮭
go
み
out
たい
hunting?
だ。
You stop by again.
On me.
また、あれかな？クエスト出るのかな？あ、ちょっと待って。お目目回復したいから。あれだ。それで、回りすぎてわからん。これでいいな。あ、でもちょっとしかちょっとしか回復しないのだね。しかも人ん家に置いちゃった。スタミナも全然ないじゃんね。スタミナ。よし。どうしよう。雨の到来の方行こうかな。雨の到来の方に行こうか。鳥を踏んじゃった。あ、ヤギ？初めて見た方もヤギ。しゅんさん？初見です。こんばんは。自分もレッドデッドやってます。あ、本当ですか？レッドデッドなんかまだ嬉しい。あ、ちょ。危ない。なんかこうって言ったら。2ですか？ 1 ですか？どっちですか？私はちなみにこの2しかまだやったことないです。 よかったらゆっくりしてってください。やり始め、私結構もう終盤だからネタバレになっちゃったらどうしよう。あ、もう初めてじゃないのかな？初めてやるのかな？ちょっとネタバレにならない程度で見てください。いや、見たらネタバレだよな。なんだここ。ん？なんだろうここ。ごめんね、ごめんね、ごめんね。雨の到来に会うのはいつぶりだっけ？ちょうどサンドレに来た時に一回会ったのかな？ここに寄るんかな？すいません、すいません。あ、本当ですか？よかった。あれ？今のとこじゃないんだ。やり始めたことはバレンタインとかぐらいかな。え？なに？ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。どこだよね？オッケー。はい。今行く。どこ？倒した？倒してない。大丈夫？なんでウイスキー？回復薬がいいんじゃない？うん。そうなの。持たすの回復薬は？あ、ウイスキーだったんだこれ。ごめん。すごい。さって皮剥げてんけど。あ、いて。学び。今度からウイスキーを渡せばいいに。これはね、今から行こうとしてるところは、メインストーリーのところです。多分ちょうど見に来てくださった時のは、サブストーリーというか、マップで言うやつの白い丸に名前が書いてあるやつ？ウイスキーをあげなきゃいけないんだね。これお土産に持っていこう。でも、ここら辺に住んでるんだったら、よく食べてるか。お土産でも何でもないよって言われそうだけど、持っていこう。ここら辺おっかない動物ばっかりだな。あ、雨の到来ってこんな遠い場所にいるんだ。どこだい？どうしよう。あんまり強い肉食の動物倒せないんだよな。毒の矢2本でなんとかって感じやし。大丈夫。ここなんだ。この地域では武器を使用できない。もう4に行ったのか。早い。チャッキーさん、初見です。こんばんは。よかった。ゆっくりしててください。4ってどこだ？ 4 はサンドにかな？私もね、実は最近始めたばっかり。始めたばっかりでもないか。今回が初見プレイなのでね。チャプター4はこれだねみたいなこと言えなくて申し訳ない。どこだ？ 寝てるのかな。すいません。
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderland, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
何？本当？
I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
他の町に入ったばかりですよ。ってことは3なんか。チャッキーさんはキプレイ勢ですが、前作も本作。前作もやってみたいんですよね。私、RDR2 が実は初めてで、気になってるんですよね。オンラインの方のレベルはまだ28。あ、私オンラインはね、一切やってないんですよ。ほんともう、ソロプレイオンリー。
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
私なんかさ、レミューさんのさ、
Sure, I can
レ
help.
ミューさんからお手紙が来てさ、いつでもいいから夜に会いに来てよって言われたのがあったと思うんだけど、消えちゃってたな、さっき。
Forward, but there's so much to be done.
これおじちゃんは話さない？はい、ありがとうございます。
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time.
2やってから1やるのおすすめ？本当ですか？じゃあやってみようかな。
Enjoy the ride.
こうしてまた積み毛が増えていくんですね。
I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
あ、何？本当に？私生きていけるの？もうさ、死ぬ覚悟でずっとプレイしてたんだけど、結核って分かってから。もうなんか、善人になると決めて、一 人を助けても
Over there feasting on that horse.
どこ
Brutality and beauty are both all around us.
どこですか
Often we're unable to see past our own grievances.
見えません。
This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get at it!
Good.
あ、本当だ。
There's no need to harm them.
ごめんごめん。びっくりした。アーサーが急に。
Talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to.
あれなんか進めない早く。
Beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
ダッチについて
How
話す。
much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I
なんかさ、おかしいよね、挙動が。
Dutch has got
道を間違ってるのかな、これ。
plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
あ、止まって話すべきだったのかな。ごめん。止まって話せって言ってほしかった。どれだろうね、本当に、ホゼアおじさんは、でもなんか、イングリッシュミース
Okay.
え、
Let's continue on.
今の、なんか、食べ出していくだけじゃなくて。
We'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. Now worry, a lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
アーサーの息
You
子
know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some...
Wait, stop here.
あと、大事なとこやの
We
に。
can talk more about this later.
おじいちゃん。そうで、ホゼアさんはね、なんかすごい、私も好きで、絶対必要な人だと思ってたんですけど、いや、ダッチッチはもう、なんだろう、最初っていうか、この辺からかな、ローズにいたぐらいから、もう全然人の話聞かなくなっちゃってたし、もう誰にも止められなかったから、もうちょっと早い段階でね、みんながこう、
I'll put these
勇
in your
気
saddlebag.
出して、それは違うだろうって言えたらよかったけど、
Mix these together.
ありがとう。
But it'll help to keep your strength up.
優しいんだね、おじさ
All
ん。
right, let's go. It's not much further now. Anyway, you were saying?
Turned out some bastards had come through. robbed them.
本当に気になる話ぶった切って、まあでも私のためだって、アーサーのためだって言ってくれてるから、そこは目をつぶるしか。
You don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
No.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
終わっちゃった。ダッチッチはカリスマだけ、なんか口だけというか。まあ、私は途中からあんま好きじゃないなって思いながらプレイしてたんですけどね。なんかダッチッチと一緒にやる仕事全部失敗するから、お家にいてくれたらいいのにって思ってた。いやでも多分なんか昨日初めてそのモリーが私が全部銀行強盗最後の3輪の銀行強盗のことを私がバラしたのよみたいな感じで出てきて、でもなんかそれまではダッチッチがちょっと待って、私がさっき通ったとこよそれ。
No, I need to find the Chanupa.
ヌンパ
Who would do this? Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please.
チャヌンパか。
The Chanupa is
Chanunpa.
gone.
チャヌン
Of
パ
course.
それ。
What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. The mission
聖なるパイ
shows
プ
what happened here.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
I see no end to any of this.
どうやら酒を飲んでみたみたいだな。キリがないなとは。これじゃないの？
Who would do such a thing?
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
この手前のはパイプじゃないの？違うんかな？いっぱいあるじゃん手がかり。
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
チャヌンパって何のことなの？聖なるパイプって。
What reason would they have?
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
これは？終わっちゃった。
Look there. Smoke.
There's some whiskey here.
Okay.
もういいのか。
Let
ごめ
me
ん。
give this some more thought. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars?
あれ？ここにいるんだねとか言って私が。
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men.
ファイバーズ大
They
佐
must
の
have
部
been
下
the。ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
泣かないで。
A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chin up, and no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
そうだよ、もう死ぬから大丈夫。キャンプに行け。気づかれずに行くの？
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
曲が
I'll
った。
try to ensure that they never even know I'm there, but actions don't always go the way you plan.
そうなのよね。私がステルス行動があんま得意じゃなくてさ、ご迷惑おかけしますになってしまうかもしれん。ちょっと待って。あ、なるほど。大間さんで行くわけじゃないのか。承知した。どっから行けるの？あ、降りていけるのかな？いや、こっちじゃない。さすがに。立ち込みしたら殺しちゃうよ、人を。夜のままが良かったな。ちょっと人は殺したらダメだって言われたけど、ナイフを持っていくよ。どっちから行ったらいいんだろう？ガサガサ言ってるからバレ、わわわわわ。なんでそんなとこにいるかな？すごくすぐバレそうなんですが。本当にこれでもバレてないの？本当ですか？そういうこと言うの？君たちよりも聡明だぞ。どこにあるんだ？配置はこんな感じか。あの箱の中っぽいな。むずくない？ひ。見えないよ。いやダメ。あぶっごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。旅の到来さんごめんなさい。あ、待って。ある。拾う。 いや。調べてから行くよ。あ、悲しい。これでも OK って言ってくれるかな。失敗した。そうなんですよ。結局いつもこんな風になっちゃうんですよね。なんでバレちゃったんだろう。バレないように刺さって隠れたつもりだったのに。こう、ステルス行動が下手くそだな。悔しい。まあでも取り返せたから、いいってことにしてほしい。急げ。チャンヌンパー持ってきたよ。疲れちゃった。おじちゃんだから。ここでは走れないの？見つかったよ。熱くない？そこ大丈夫？
I got your things, I think.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business.
me.
I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
なんとね。なるほどな。ここはそういう、このおじちゃんの隠れ家じゃないけど。
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
止めたいよ。どうやったら止まってくれるんやろ。もう、本当に止められない。食べとって。元気。待って、なんか、薬草を作ってって言ってたよね。違かったっけ？これ、あれなのかな？ライフ回復薬じゃないよね。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってほしい。おじちゃんくれたのは、イングリッシュメースと、オレアンダーセージ。飲んでくれって言ってなかった？食べたらいいかな？食べる。あれ？ おえーってしたけど、あれうじちゃんうじちゃん、助けて。体重不足って言われてる。うじちゃん、助けて。あ、あれかな？違うね。狼の心臓。よくわからんけん。ちょっととりあえず、料理していいですか？なんか違う製法あるかな？ないみたい。食べて。お、異なるアイテムを作成しただって。やった。どこでどうしたらいいんだろう。そろそろ狼の肉も腐りそうじゃない？ちゃんとさ、ご飯屋さんでご飯食べなきゃダメだよね。病気にかかったってさ、結核のことよね。はあ、やることが山積みですね。はい。で、レミューさんのところに行きたいんだけど、消えちゃったんよな。あんまマイカさんのとこ行きたくないな。どっちかって言うとなんかダッチの話っていうかダッチ寄りの考えな感じだったから。肉屋さん、雑貨屋さんと同じ。どうしようかな。話んとこ行って、いけるんかな？サンドに行って、大丈夫なんかな？今でこそね、治るって言われてるけど、昔はね、治らないから、ちょっと待ってね。なんだ今の音。待って。大間さんに。これ、食べ。そう。狼をおろしてからじゃないとね、汚れたまんまだもんね。あれもすごい気になるけど、ちょっと待って。サンドに行っても大丈夫なのかな？もらったやつ食べたんだけどよくわかんなかったな。ゲロゲロしちゃったし。ね、だって一晩外にさらされてたし、もうすぐポロってダメになったらポロって落ちそう。急げ急げ。お腹痛い、頼むぞ。サンドニに行くまでに街があったっけかな？ないよね。ハーバーみたいなところはちょっと東側っていうか北東上 なんて言えばいいの、参道によりも北でさ。
You good, girl? You done good, girl.
あとどんくらいかかるんやろう。結構遠いね。
Hey, move it.
ダメよ、ダメダメダメ。そんな、ここ私指名手配されてるんから。アーサーおとなしくしてお願いやから。どうしよう、ちょっと早く着きたいからさ、大間さんにこれを。ごめんね、ちょっと、お願いします。ここら辺も懐かしいな。密造酒をさ、作ってるやつ壊しに行ったりしたのが懐かしいな。マケドニアじゃなくて、なんかマホガニーみたいな島から帰ってきた時に、一番最初に拠点建てた場所の近くを通ったから、一番最初の拠点の跡地みたいなところ、キャンプの跡地見に行ったらなんか、あ、ここにこれがあったなとか思い出して、ちょっとしんみりしちゃいました。あ、この時代はまだ何も疑いてなかったし、みんないい仲間だと思って、楽しいなって思ってたなと思って。なんでこうなっちまったんだって多分アーサーも思ってるだろうけど、私もめちゃ思ってる。ああ、シェーンドーニーに来てしまった。これは法執行官に見つからんければ大丈夫なのかな。あ、待って、レミュー？違う、レミューじゃない。ワンチャン夜になったら、あ、でも保安官って書いてあった。ワンチャン夜になったら、レミューのマーク出てきたりしないかな。ありがとう、お腹痛い。ダメです、私に話しかけては。ダメですよ。ダメです。ごめんなさい。売る。ガンオイル。どうぞ。これは欲しいけど、ヘラサギ。イノシシの牙。全部あげます。ありがとうございます。あ、ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。で、ご飯を食べに行こう。酒屋さんじゃないよ。バーはどこだ？あれ？鍵マークついちゃってる。もう一個の方行ったらもう話しちゃうのかな。お、 か。ロサリを取り返した人か。はいはいはい。
Hello, sister.
Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dorkins?
Oh, he's quite well.
本当に今じゃもう悪党ですよ。誰かで構わず殺しちゃう
He
ダ
keeps
チッチ
trying
は
to be sent overseas, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God, so we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish.
何がいいんかな。何が人気かな。お腹持ちしそうなのはこれをあげよう。どうぞどうぞどうぞ。これはちょっとあげられない。缶詰全部あげるか。
You know what, sister? I think I've already got plenty of food on me. They can just eat mine.
You are wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
Now, that ain't true.
Oh, I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. As you wish. Consider your good deed.
めっちゃ上がった。めっちゃいい人になっちゃった。
Sister Ethel makes it fabulous.
これは悪党だっていうのにいいことばっかりしちゃう。あ、だめ。ちょっと待って。僕は正しく黄色いの出てない？あ、マイカ、モンローさん。はぁ、どうしよう。これさ、力貸してって言ってた人だよね。あ、でもここまで来ちゃったからちょっと、待ってね。よいしょ。綺麗になったかな。なったね。で、こっち？わ、
There you are. Here I am. Come on.
あち
Let's
ち。
go away. And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
あ
That's so.
これか。
Hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
わーお。
Okay.
Come on.
そっか、セイリーは
Well, don't
旦那さんを
just
コルムの一味に
Cut through the
殺され
alley
た
to
の
the
か。
gallows. We keep
そうだよ
our
ね。
weapons
セイリーと
holstered,
最初に会った
our
時、
disguises on, and our
あれ
wits
コルムの一味だったのかな。
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
似合ってない
You made
な
it out of
朝
that
この服。
predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
ほんと
Whatever do
よ
you。mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all
そうそう、
so
すぐ切れる。
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the
ほ
old.
ら、もうちょっとイライラしてるもん。
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do. We're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
逆にこの服だから目立ってるまである。
Go brush that horse
ああ、
out,
そう
sir.
か。ダッチッチも何も信じられないの
The
か。
crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there.
The top of some poor boy's skull, and they just tossed the boy right out when he wouldn't stand up.
あれここじゃなかったっけ。
Let's go. Quiet.
はい。
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
屋根に上がる方法を見つけろ。確かにこのサントリーの街並みほんと綺麗ですよね。めっちゃわかる。
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
はいはいはい。こっち側でいいのかな。え、入らないよ。ん？こうか。
Howdy, officer. Gallows. Which way was he?
どうやって行けばいい？おほ？じゃあここから出れるのか。銀行をさ襲った後を思い出すね、この屋根の上を歩く感じ。違う違う違う。
What's this then? A gun case.
え？どこにいる？え？いなくない？あっ！そういうことか。
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Welcome. There goes your escape plan.
お、なんかこれ。あれかな？それだ。欲しかったやつ。
For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges.
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Bye bye.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
ちゃちゃどいつらちょっと待って。どれが敵？これ？ちょっと待って。さ、画面が戻らんくなったっていう話していい？どこ？どれ？あ、外した。これ誰？敵やった。大丈夫？いける？どこよ？あ、ここが。 った。
Well, we got him.
さすが正義、暴れん坊でしたね。これで目開けたりしたら怖いんだけど。やめてね。ああ、よかった。画面が戻んなくてビビったら、そういうことでした。ナイスです。よかった。気づいて。あ、そういうことってなった。あ、ねむさんこんばんは。お、キャンプに戻ってきた。
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
今さら
Who is?
まだあったんか、ミアリーさんのクエスト。指輪
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago. When we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Goodbye, Mary. 素敵なカップルか。素敵なカップル、ボストンに行っちゃったよ。うわ、写真ちょっと見たい。キャッこんな髪型してたの朝。そう、もうアーサーには先がないんだ。ミアリーさん美人だったなぁ。私のタイプだった。マイカちゃんはほっといて。雨の到来のモンロー大佐の方に行けますか？あれ、ここって、おじいさん。後にしておじさん、ごめん。ここってさ、食べ物ないのかな？スープ。あ。お散歩行ってらっしゃい。気をつけて。また来てください。お、なになに？
guess I thought that things always came too easy to you. But here we are.
What are we gonna do about all this? About Dutch?
Stick with them. Beyond that, maybe we can stop things from going too far.
Still, things are gonna end bad.
They surely will.
そうだろう
Watch
な。
yourself.
ありがとう。
Don't know if that getup is going to mend things around here.
熊の帽子のこと言ってますか？悪口ですよ。行こう。お腹痛い。いつアーサーが倒れちゃうかわかんないから。早く行こう。
Tired for the torture cave. That outfit supposed to lighten the mood?
すんごい臭いんだろうな。もうずっとお風呂入ってないもんね。お風呂にも入りたいしさ、ご飯も食べてないしでさ、あんま良くないんだよな。かといってなんかね、のんきにご飯食べたりお風呂入ったりするような感じでもないしな。これちょっと体を清める。ちょい清め。眩しいです、木漏れ日が。ごめん。やめて。ちょっとやめて。フットガールだから。本当にここ狼多いな。雨の到来さんのとこ行くまでにも一苦労なんだけど。あ、紙タバコ。あ、まあ、いいか。後にしよう。ごめん。失敗しちゃった。膝かっくんしちゃった。あ、上庄司さんは近くで倒れてたんだ、最初。なるほどね。で、あとちょっとのところで、大間さんが義足持ってどこ行っちゃったのか。結構遠いな。この山越える感じなのかな。お、珍しい。馬車だ。あれ？道間違えてるけどさ。ごめんごめんごめん。なんか倒れてる。ん？すんごい山奥だな。そうか、途中奪われて追いやられたって話してたもんね。もう少しのはずだよ。頑張れ。ここがおじちゃんの何にも OK じゃない。ごめんね。なんでわざわざここを通らせるんだい。 う生き方ないんかな。また同じ目に遭いそう、ここ通った時に。ごめんごめん、痛かったよね。ごめんごめん。もういないんかな、誰も。いなさそうだ。めっちゃ長旅だな。アメリカは広いね。今更やけど。なんて広いんだ。なんかもう道間違ってんのかなとさえ思ってしまうんやけど、合ってるんやろこれで。不安になってきた。遠回りで道通ってるんかな。いや、そんなことない。着いた。ここがめちゃめちゃ遠いだけか。お馬さん止めるとここうやって。ありがとう。
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
おシチンを食べる文化はどこも変わらないんだね。
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favor, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
なんかここのさ、この雨の到来さんたちの土地を、なんか土地の下に油田がある。で、なんかそれをコーンウォールの会社が奪おうとしてて、でそのなんか権利書か契約書かなんかを息子さんとさ、なんだろう、奪いに行ったんだけど、結局何の意味もなかったってことなのかな。
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
うん。出っ張り恐怖症やけど、アーサーは。
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the
綺麗に
reservation.
ってどういうこと？
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
ちょっと待って。やばい。ここに来て。紙タバコが必要。違う。もう。これ、やばいかも。失敗って言われそう。急げ。見てなかったぜ。待て待て待て待て。あれか。待って待って。ふらつくめっちゃ。お目目がさ、あれなのが良くないんだよね。ごめん。ちょ。だから、あ、ちょっと。はい。お医者さんやねんから見たってわからんでしょうよ。わかるんか？兵士さんには悪いけど。ごめん。 またちょっと遠くまで来ちゃったよ。静かにやるってさ、こう馬車にこう飛び乗って後ろでさってお薬だけ取って逃げるとかだってよかったのかな。これじゃ私もダッチッチじゃないか。こういうのって最後のさ、こうストーリーの結末に関わってきたりするのかな。やだやだ。困ったさんだよ。いつも半月なのかな。さっきも半月だった気がする。ちょっと待って、これさっきの場所通らん。大丈夫？二人でガタンって倒れたとこ。違うかな。あ、よかった。こっちの道から来ればいいんや。ありがとう。なんだここ。あれ、さっきと同じ場所ここ。
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
やっぱりブロンズだ。この食べ物って食べさせてもらえるんかな。あ、食べさせてもらえみたい。そんな人にあげとる場合じゃないですって。そうよね。私もそうかなって思ってた。これはジョサイアが話したがっている。なんだろう。ジョサイアさんってあの人か。マジシャンというか。違かったっけ。ローズに入るときに保安官に捕まってて助けてあげた人だよね。あー、大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫。かわいいワンちゃんだから大丈夫大丈夫。何にも怖くないですよ。あ、でもちょっとジョサイアさんのやつやったらやめようかな。今日はね、あんまり元気いっぱいじゃなくてちょっと ど、いっぱい寝たんだけどね、寝すぎて疲れてんのかなあ、ここかと思ったら違かった。今日はちょっと短めになっちゃうけど。よいしょよいしょ。来ました。この運命のダダダダン。いけるいけるいける。運命のダダダダンってなんだっけ？テレビ番組か。ちっちゃい時やってたテレビ番組だ。なんで今出てきたんだろう。めっちゃちっちゃい時やのに。なんか急に不意にさ、昔のこと思い出したりするよね。私、狼とは戦いたくないよ。めっちゃいっぱいおるくない？もうこの道通りたくない。夜やから行けんのかな。大丈夫大丈夫。マイガール。でも日中でも襲われてる人襲われてたけどね。助けてくれーって。スペイン語で言ってたもんね。あれ、呪われた村か。ってことは、もうちょっと先？いやもういいんで、本当に。大丈夫、大丈夫。動物だらけだ、ここらへん。狩りを教えたお姉さんは、うまくやっていけてるのだろうか。もうどこがお家だったかも覚えてないけど。よいしょ。なんだ？クマですか？今度は。これはやばいかも。ですよね。私死ぬんじゃない？危な。これ何？どうだか。大丈夫？おっかないね。もうなんか動物も人間もみんなここまで来るとおっかない人たちばっかりだ。はい。ちょっとちゃんとさ武器装備していかないとやられちゃうね。カルカノライフル持ってよ。オッケー。行こう。ついてってません。同じ方向なだけです。なんか氷とかも入れって書いてあったもんな。図鑑見たときに。お昼のフォールアートも。ありがとうございます。今日ね、ずっと欲しいと思ってた成果が、やっと出たんですよ。めっちゃ強かった。射程がめっちゃ長くて、 びっくりした。いつもありがとうございます。見てくれて嬉しい。ちょっとごめんね。
Why are you dressed like that?
ごめんごめんごめん。
Oh, John. You think that apple would make things better?
お肉渡すところあるからさ。なんて？
I know supplies are low.
はい。ちょ
Thank you, Arthur.
っと一回寝るか。結果悔しい。ちょっと寝なさい。よくは寝る時間よ。もう朝なんだ。OK。んで、ジョサイアさん。
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. Go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life.
だよね。
Sure. Come on.
チャールズさんの
You owe this man.
あのおとりがなければ私たち生きてないもんね。ちゃんと借りは返さないと朝。生きてるうちに清算するんです、全部を。待ってね、でも動物多いからさ、まずはお馬さんをきれいにするところからで、壊したね。ちょっと待ってね。あ、ここまだダメだ。この人誰？あ、レオポルドさんか。
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently. Hurry up, Mr. Morgan.
え、雨の到来についていけって言わなかった？あ、あれジョンさんか。ごめん。格好が似ててさ。ごめんごめん。ごめんごめん。ちょっと背格好が似てまして。間違えた。カルカのライフルとカービンに対する。
own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
うまくいってほしいな。だからわざわざさ、雨の到来さんの村で話し合うってこと？
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello.
勇者。
This way.
あ、先住民勇者って書いてあるように見えたけど違かった。で、時は？ドキドキの瞬間や。
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very...
Asa?
You okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe?
Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better? Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
馬のところに戻れ。出た。最近この体勢多いな。
You son of a bitch. Let him go. You won't get away with this.
やめて。私病気なんです。私病気なんです。頑張って。お腹痛い。馬をこかすっていう方法もあるんやけどさ、重さは何も悪くないからな。今の大佐を守れ。死ぬだ。待って、モノ大佐？どんだけ来んの？こんなおじちゃんのおじちゃんのために。弾がないってなっとる。ん？ よし。
Captain Monroe, you're with me. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here.
大佐後ろか。Follow me, OK。なんか最近のさ、クエストの中でさ、一番なんか、あれだ、ちゃんとなんか仲間のために戦ってるっていうかさ、やる気出ます。
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. We'll take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Get out
here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan, are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard? I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
40ドルしか渡さんかったんが、もっと渡しなさいよ、本当に。もうお金の使い道なんてないんよから。こっからアーサーはどういう決断していくんやろ。結構今のシスターさんの言葉はアーサーに響いたんじゃないの？そんなことないかな。これか、マイカさんか。とりあえず今日はちょっと私の体調があまり良くないということで、短いけれどこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。今日はあんまりダッチュッチと関わらなくて済んでよかった。ちょっと心がすり減っちゃうから、しょんぼりな気持ちになるし。また、次をいつできるかな、ちょっとまだわかんないですけど、また時間が合えばぜひ皆さん遊びに来てくれると嬉しいです。まだ21時にもなってないのか。寝るまでの時間、皆さん楽しく過ごしてゆっくり寝てください。では、ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。